Take 3. Alright, so we're in Santa Cruz. We are living there as a result of the law. My dad, during the plea bargain phase of his arrest, agreed to, in order to get us kids back, to get a house and to let Child Protective Services come in and interview us at school and come to the house and whatever they want, just to find something, anything that could have been wrong, misplaced, or out of whack, so they can mess with my dad. I will liken it to the situation of these lawyers that go into buildings and sue on behalf of the ADA, the American Disabilities Act, when no one has been aggrieved, or when someone has been, there's no real complaint or a reason to do that. So they would come to my school. They would ask me questions like, are you being fed? Does your dad beat you? Show me a doll where he touches you. And these child psychologists that work for CPS, they're not looking for the child's best interests. They're looking for any slight possibility of abuse, and then whatever it is, you then not have a complaint of a possible abuse. And being young and very, very stupid, these psychologists lead children in a line of questioning that, we think there's sexual abuse going on because he said that you guys have a secret or something, or we think that you're beating on him because he's afraid to go to bed, and that is the assumption of abuse, and it happens a lot in these cases. So they came in and they would ask us questions like that, and so my dad would follow the law as best he possibly can. We cut corners, but we allowed them to mess with us whenever we wanted, and just to get the family whole again. And we stayed in Santa Cruz for about a year and a half, and my brother Elijah wanted to go back to Washington, D.C., where he had friends, and the friends agreed to put him up. So my dad let him go to live, and that's where he stayed for about 10 years. And so then it became just me, boy, and my dad. And we had opportunity to go to Orange County to get away from CPS, one thing, and also because my brother CJ was living down this way, and he said, dude, the weather's nice, you guys should check it out, pack a bag, come down. And so that's exactly what we did. We packed up the truck that my dad bought, and we filled it, and we rode down the Coast Highway. Beautiful Coast Highway. The one freeway goes from, it starts in the Santa Cruz area up to 17, and it comes all the way down to where I'm actually currently in Oceanside, and it keeps on going down about the San Diego area. And if you ever driven down the Coast Highway on a Sunday afternoon when the weather's just beautiful, you have the windows down, you got your music, your music playing, it really is a wonderful act of communion with the Lord, I think, anyway. And I enjoy driving parts of the one highway or PCH, and I enjoy being by myself while I was doing that. And of course, now that I'm older, things have changed. So we came to Orange County, and the first spot that we stayed at was a place called OCIS, and that was a shelter in Orange County, and they did the temporary week-long stays for single families, and then they had the 30 days for families. And if you get into a program, they will extend it to like 6 months so you can get a job and get an apartment or whatever. And that's what my dad did. And we ended up living next door to OCIS. And we lived there for about 5 years. And yeah, that was interesting, to say the least. So, okay, I'm going to stop right here because there's more to the story. In fact, I have to backtrack a little bit, and I will do that next time. So, comments, questions down below. Hello. And yeah, just leave it and let me know what you guys think. Mahalo.